I should just get it out of the way, but I'm afraid. I'm just so afraid. I have enough. If I press that button, I'll get something. But I'm scared. You don't understand how scared I am. Shiny, give me luck. I'm at hard pity and I haven't gotten it yet. I want it. I'm gonna cry if I don't get it. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I'm actually crying. Oh my god, no. Alright. Shiny, if I don't get it, it's your fault. Wait, I've decided already that if I don't get him, it's your fault, Shiny. Don't look. I already topped up a bit. Like, that's how bad it's been. Comes in for 𝒉𝒂𝒍 𝒂𝒂𝒂. Look, you're the only way I can say that it's not my fault, okay? Alright, here we go. It's his birthday today. If I don't get him, it's not fair. It's abuse. Please! Please! Please be it! Please be him! Ah, yes! Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm emotional. I was so stressed. You don't even know. I'm gonna put on the tears because I'm actually crying. Wait, why am I crying so hard? I think I'm so happy because I've been so stressed. I love you too. I'm so emotionally invested in this game. It's really bad. Okay, I feel better now. I've been so stressed. You guys don't even understand. So getting his card kind of just was like, oh my god, I want to. Oh my god. The reason why I was like really scared about it really was because like they won't put this this card up for a while after today. And it'd be like, it's a special birthday card, right? So that's why I was like, if I don't get it, I'm gonna start crying. And I did, because I was like that emotionally invested. Anyways, we have to watch his story because today is his birthday, by the way. Wait, oh, I think I did the first one, but let's do it again just in case. It will soon be Rafayel's birthday, even though Rafayel's birthday is right now. Even though we've known each other for a while, this is the first time I'm celebrating it. We haven't really known each other that long, but yes. These days, I've been changing birthday plans from one to another, only to abandon them for not being special enough because we love him so much we want him to have a really good birthday. Speaking of which, I should figure out if he has any special arrangements that day. Yeah, like finding out if he's free that day might be a good idea of me. Thomas, while telling staff to handle art pieces with care, turns to look at me. He doesn't even want to invite a few friends over? He said he was fine with being alone and we shouldn't worry. I think that you should worry. I want him to be like with friends. An unfamiliar emotion washes over me. I can't tell if it's disappointment or astonishment. Why doesn't he want to celebrate an important day with people who care about him? Like me! I care about him! Alright, Thomas, you're a little bit, like, not even tsundere, what are you, like, you're a little sadistic. Yeah, wouldn't that be a little... Thomas and I turn our heads at the same time to see Rafayel has appeared from who knows where. He leans against the door, his arms crossed. Ah, he's so cute. I'm getting too hot. I knocked a few times. I guess you didn't hear that. Well, you were interrupting us, yes. Did you hear us talking about kidnapping you? Because Thomas totally wants to kidnap you, by the way. He walks into the office as he speaks and positions himself between me and Thomas. feel like he's being a little possessive right now. It's not what you think. We were talking about who you'd call first if you got kidnapped.
それなら当だね。当のお金からなら身代金を払っても惜しくないから。ところで君たち、明日時間はある？手伝ってほしいことがあるから、僕の家に来てくれない？
I love how the first thing he says is like, Toa will pay my ransom. If you guys need somebody to pay a ransom, he can pay it with his own money. And then, by the way, could one of you come and help me with something? Such an oji-sama. For what?
うちのコレクションルームの整理だよ。物が増えすぎて、もはや足の踏み場もなくなってね。
Need to organize my collection. It's about to overflow with how much stuff is in there. I think that sounds like my house. I need to actually start spring cleaning, but I have to do my taxes first.
だからもう一部屋開けて、カテゴリー別に分けてきちんと収納し直したいんだ。
Yeah, I definitely have to do that too, Raphael. We're both in the same thing. I think I might do that upstairs, actually. I think I'm going to move everything closer to the edge so that, like, I don't know. I think that would be a better idea than what I have set up right now.
あいにくだが、私は明日の朝から商談がある。君も知っているだろ?
I feel like you're lying even though you've told him before. As Thomas shrugs, he gives me the look that says that the responsibility of gathering information is on me now. Raphael gives me an inquisitive gaze.
君はどう？来てくれる？
Of course, my love, I would help you. Although I feel like you're using me. I'm your girlfriend. Don't use me for stupid shit like cleaning your room. Anyways. The next day I arrive at Raphael's house as promised. In the middle of the studio's first floor is a huge pile of boxes of various shapes and sizes. Each one has a tag written with the words, "To Mr. Raphael." You're not moving out, are you? Yeah, what is with all these present stuff? Beck, hi! Hi, Beck. Oh my god, you missed it. You missed it by maybe 10 minutes, but we did pull for Fish Boy. I went to Hard Pity. But I did get him. I did get him though. I went to Hard Pity, but I did get him. And I actually started crying onto it. I'm not gonna lie. I started actually brawl. Like I started like literally crying so hard. Because I was this close to thinking if I get something else that isn't that, I'm going to have to spend money that I don't have because I need it and I can't not have it. So I was just really scared I wouldn't get it. But thankfully I was able to get it. We'll probably go through it. After we're finished with the story, we're going to go and watch the birthday thing. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. That's why I was scared. That's why I was like really, really scared that I wouldn't get it because it's not a guaranteed card. And I was like, how much money do I have in my reserve? And like right now is tax time, so I technically don't have any money. I won't have any money until like May or something, right? That's when my tax returns come in. And so I was just like, I don't have money for this. Like it's legitimately. I hope that I get him because I'll be really sad. But thankfully he did come home.
最近また友人や知人からいろんな贈り物が届いて、コレクションルームにはもう入りきらないんだ。ほら、見てごらん。
見てごらん? Look at this. I take a small yet heavy sculpture from him. What's this? A statue of a little angel stands above a fountain with a few coins in the groove of the pool. It looks like a mini wish pool.
それをくれた友人が言うには、コインを投げ入れると神様が遠隔で願いを叶えてくれるらしい。
Sounds more like a piggy bank. What's the story behind this music box?
これは昔オペラハウスで前にそこでポスターを描くアルバイトをしていて、その報酬としてもらったんだ。
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. I love when he lies to me, guys. I love when he lies to me. I find that hard to believe. Yeah, it really is. It's very hard to believe because I know you're lying. I've read your antecedents. You worked part-time at an opera house? Was it part-time?
そうだよ。残念ながら当時は世間知らずで、給料もろくにもらえなくてね。
I don't think you were young during that time, though. You're very old. Oh my god, a wishing fountain is a fish piggy bank. Yes, it is! Beck, you're correct! A wishing fountain is a fish piggy bank. It's so true. So true. Raphael meets my skeptical gaze, opens his hands, and a weirdly shaped necklace dangles in front of me.
これが何か当ててみて。
I'm guessing you're going to give it to me. Let me think. These totems, is it a gift from a tribe's chieftain? He nods. Under my curious gaze, he introduces the origins of the remaining gifts. He sounds carefree, which adds a sense of realism to these fantastical experiences. Your life is truly full of all kinds of adventures. I'm curious as to how his life was like before we met. I am also. This guy sounds so poised and calm. Is that right? No, it's not, Melky. He's kind of a bitch. He's a huge flirt. He's not calm, but he tries to be smooth, just like a fish. Right! Like he's like, oh, I'm so cool. I'm so awesome. And then he says something, and you're like, I'm gonna slap you. Because he's so stupid. He tries to be coy. I think that's what it is. Because he's a koi fish. A koi fish! Right? Because he's a koi fish. Oh, I make myself laugh. It's hilarious. I'm curious. Okay, I said that. And how he celebrates his birthday, the most important day a person experiences after being born. Yeah, how do you experience your birthday? Please tell me so we can make your birthday an amazing one. Like today. Today is his birthday, so I want to make your birthday an amazing one. Sorry. So sorry, guys. I know that sounded like I remembered something really weird, but give me a second. Save. There we go. Eee! Sorry. So I made this for his birthday, guys. I drew it just for him because I love him. I love him so much. I drew something for him. I love him. Let me live him forever. Oh my god, thank you! I have been improving little by little, guys. Little by little, Hime is getting better at this stuff. Alright, one afternoon later, we finally clear a spot in the studio. While I take a moment to pick up our takeout, Raphael has somehow fallen asleep on the sofa. As I tip over into the living room, I almost trip over something. I look down to find a palm-sized notepad lying at my feet. Several yellowed photos peek out from pages, scattered on the floor. Is this another gift he got? Curious, I pick up the photos notepad and start going through them. Each page contains a landscape photo. They say a monster lives in these waters. I camped out here for 3 days and saw nothing. I don't like it. A large lake, seemingly endless, is in the photo. Sure enough, I saw a robin laying eggs. I stayed here all afternoon in the rain. The photo shows a robin sleeping and protecting its nest in the rain. Every photo has yellowed corners, and the images themselves aren't in the best quality. The dates, too, aren't recent. I don't think they're all taken by Raphael. The dates handwritten by Raphael range from several years ago to last month. An idea bubbles up from the back of my mind. I turn to look at Raphael, who is still sleeping fast. Oh, who's fast asleep. Raphael, can I borrow this? Raphael lifts his heavy eyelids to glance at the notepad I'm waving. He nods, then covers his face with a cushion.
どうぞ。
No matter how you look at it, I did get his permission. I put the notepad into my bag and quietly leave his house. I have stolen from him, guys. We're sleeping in his studio, apparently, guys. We are. Yeah, Raphael, can I F you up? Raphael, yeah, sure, whatever. You know what? He would allow us to F him up. Let's be real. Okay. Getting permission when he's half asleep. Yeah, is it really permission if he's half asleep? Not sure about that. There must be a cake and gifts. But where should we host his birthday party? At his house? How does a big party sound? Or is it too plain? Or do we rent a yacht or a drone? What about a beach party? Oh, but the location should be special. A yacht? Do we have enough money for a yacht? I mean, I know he's a celebrity, but damn.
それってバースデーサプライズの準備というよりむしろ
His words carry an underlying implication. I sigh and ignore it. Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore that. Did you see the pictures I sent the other day?
彼が集めたただの古い写真やイラストだろ
It can't be that simple. They have to be important to him. Thomas thinks about it for a minute.
そうだ思い出した前に何度か彼に頼まれて飛行機のチケットを予約したんだが
It's okay. We're spending his money for his birthday. Yes. I hope so. He's got a lot of it, and I'm guessing Thomas has access to it. He's a rich brat. He can take it. He can. He's got a lot of money, I'm guessing. Oh my god, who's this? Thomas? Thomas is Raphael's bottom. So, Raphael is my bottom, and Thomas is his bottom. And by bottom I mean his boyfriend. We don't get to date Thomas. Thomas is actually Raphael's assistant, I believe. Thomas is his assigned bottom, yeah. Yes. They all get like an assigned like other person that they're totally doing on the side. Let's be real.
目的地がそれらの写真に写っている場所だったよ
These places must mean something to him. He'd even like to take flights to visit them. And then?
それで彼はその度にスーツケースを手に黙って旅立つと半月も一人でどこかに滞在していたんだ
Okay, so he takes only a suitcase and be gone for half a month. All right. Are these places he wanted to visit and sites he wanted to see, but he hasn't had the time? Thomas points at a photo. There's nothing written on it, and it's surrounded by empty space. The golden rays of sunrise bathe the snow-covered mountain. A peaceful village sleeps at the base of the mountain by a jade-like river. I can already tell this view is breathtakingly beautiful just by looking at the photo.
この場所はリンク市からそれほど遠くないはずだ
Thomas turns on his computer, types a name into the search bar, and quickly pulls up a detailed description.
ここじゃないか
The view on the screen almost matches the photo. As my gaze follows the cursor moving down the screen, I'm drawn to the bolded line that says the following. A sunrise appearing once a decade. An idea pops into my head. I know what to give Raphael. Oh my god, are we going to give him a sunset? Can I give him a sunset? I'll try. Apparently, he used to be an art rival, but then Raphael rizzed him so hard that Thomas started working for him as his assistant. Yeah, I know. I read the thing where he's just all like, fuck him, I hate him. And then he starts like working for him. Like, oh my god, this boy. Zane doesn't have an assigned bottom. Zane has like an old guy and a lab experiment Arctic fox with the intelligence of a 5-year-old. Hopefully not the actual soul of one. Possibly. Possibly. I don't care if you have plans for the next 3 days. You'll be spending them with me.
わかった
I wasn't expecting him to just agree with me so easily. Standing before a canvas, Raphael agrees almost immediately. I wonder if he's even listening. That was fast. Did you hear what I said?
聞いていたよ君についていけばいいんだろ
I opened my mouth, but I'm speechless at his calm demeanor. Did Thomas spill the surprise? Remember to pack your bags, and I'll come get you first thing tomorrow morning.
他に何か必要なことは
I'm suspicious right now. There is a little bit too much agreement here. I know you, Raphael. Whenever you're too agreeable, it's a little bit too Like, it means something bad for me. Lol, MC is taking Rafayel to see an Arctic sunrise. Imagine Zayn fucking shows. That would be so... That's why I was like, wait, is this the same mountains that we met Zayn in? No, Rafayel is just very used to being kidnapped. You know what? I'm kind of sad that that's true. He is very used to being kidnapped. It's actually part of his lore to be kidnapped all the fucking time, this man. 𝒆💂💂 got it, and you're gonna spend the next 3 days with me? Such a compliant guy. That's why I'm suspicious, 𝒁𝒂𝒂. Like, that's... Yeah! Like, it's so suspicious. Suspicious. Dress up. Oh my god, we're gonna make him dress up in the mountains. He sets down his paintbrush and gives me a curious expression.
君のその目つきはまるで僕を山奥に拉致して売り飛ばそうと企んでいるみたいだね。
I feel like maybe we tried this before. I'm going home to start preparing. You better not forget. See you tomorrow. I don't have a lot of time. I need to get everything ready as soon as possible. In a life I haven't been a part of until now, he's met all sorts of people and received countless precious gifts. I also want to give him a one-of-a-kind adventure. Kim casually joking about us selling his body. You know, though, like, that entire, like, hospital memory, like a lot of the things that he's, like, said, I think even in, like, is it Tipsy Invitation as well? Like, they scream PTSD. Like, there's so much PTSD coming from him, it's ridiculous. Like, all of the things that he's saying is so... like classically, like someone that has gone through all of those things, and it just fucking makes me so sad. Like, everything he says, like, it just makes me want to cry. That's why I'm so attached to him, because he's my favorite type of like person, is the person who has like a really shitty past, who's like tries to cover it up with all of this like other shit that goes on, you know. Like, I just But anyways, MC distracted, misses the entire joke about his past trauma. He has so much past trauma. Oh my god, this poor baby. Tipsy Information was saying, lol, our fish got high because he was drugged prior. Right, he did. It's true. And then he pulls us into his lab. And then after we did some torture to him, and then he starts spouting out all this other stuff. I was like, oh my god, I can't even right now. Oh, did you see also the Ebb one? Ebb and Flow or something? One of his like well, I don't remember what they're called, the memory things, right? It's gonna bother me. Oh yeah, the Ebb and Flow one. From his Bond stuff. Oh my god. I have to go and do this one later. Go away. Ebb and Flow made me cry a bit, because like that was also all of his trauma. Oh. Ebb and Flow requires rank 55 affection. Oh, when you get to it, man. When you get to it. There's a lot of trauma in that one as well. Like, everything that he says in there actually made me want to cry. Like, I actually almost cried, like, listening to it, because he made me so sad. Like, his past trauma really, like, I'm so affected by his past trauma. Like, I can't even, like, that's why he's my favorite. I have soft spots for people like him. Sorry, I'm gonna cry again because I'm so emotional. Look, guys, I'm gonna start my period next week, okay? Like, I'm going through PMS. I just want to cry. Everything's gonna make me cry. It's really bad. All right, number 4. Hopefully, Hime won't cry. Once the cake is sent to him, you're not able to make any adjustments. Okay, let's look at my cake. Where's my cake? So this is the cake I went with? Because I actually like the cake. Like, I like the red. Like, all of the red makes me very happy. Ooh, that one looks better. I did that because I thought I need more gold, but I also like that. That one's too light. So they're between these. But I kind of like that. I know that's just like a set, but you know what? I feel better about it than anything else. You know? I think I had that originally. To give it a little bit more color. But I think I just really like this. It's very simple. Okay, but his drama makes chapter 8 worse. It does. It really does. Cause like I'm like, is he acting out of all of that trauma? And like what was the reason for all like what's happening in chapter 8? Like that's my problem. I need to know. I need to know, and they had to stop there. Piss me off. Rafayel, most people don't just get over it, so don't casually do that to MC without asking her first. Right. Anyways, let's just finish the I'm going to give him quite a regular cake, but I'm okay. It's fine. It was a very pretty cake. It's alright. I will give him that cake. He's a fish. He doesn't need chocolate. With Thomas's assistance, I managed to trick Rafayel to leave his house. After undergoing all kinds of unexpected situations on the second day of our journey, which also falls on Rafayel's birthday. Oh, right. Thomas and Miss Talia said they wanted to wish you happy birthday. But why? We've known each other since forever. I mean, you and Talia probably has, but... Yeah, give him that fire sunrise cake. Yeah. Because we're giving him a sunrise. I forgot about that. I want cake now, but it's too late. I know, right? I know. I want cake as well. I mean, I have a donut. It's like cut calorie donut, but it's good enough. Ignoring Rafayel, I quickly pull out my phone and add Thomas and Miss Talia to a group chat. I call them. Hello, can you hear me? I wasn't expecting him to say Waga Tomoyo for some reason. He's gone.
だから言ったでしょ。彼らには話すことなんかないって。彼女が教えてくれなかったら、あなたの誕生日を忘れるところだったわ。お祝いしてくれる人がいるみたいだし、長話はやめておくわね。プレゼントは宅配便で送るから。じゃあね。
Before I can even get a few words in, they both leave the call at astonishing speeds. Look, they know he wants to be alone with us. They really hung up just like that.
まったくだ。二人とも僕を見捨てたのさ。もう僕には君しかいないよ。
Don't say it like you Don't say that like you don't want this. Rafayel sets my phone aside and moves closer to meet my gaze.
彼らからはたくさんお祝いの言葉をもらったけど、君は何も言ってくれないの?
His gaze is gentle, yet it lures me into a serene sea. All the words I've prepared seem to be meaningless. I think for a moment and look into his smiling eyes. Maybe you don't want to celebrate your birthday in a special way, but for me, it's an important day. Your birthday is very important to me. I want you to remember this moment forever. While he's still in shock, I take out the cake I prepared. Thank you for being by my side, and thank you for being the unique adventure in my life. Happy birthday, Rafayel! Ah! Happy birthday, happy birthday! Oh my god. Let him blow out the candles. Sing happy birthday. Oh shit, which one? Can I play both later? I'll play the both. I'll play the other one next time. He's gonna get that outfit dirty. I know, right? Let him blow. Okay, I'm gonna let him blow. He's gonna blow, guys. Blow it. What is your onegai? Oh, we can see both. Okay, good. Sing happy birthday. Tap to sing him a birthday. Wait, you want me to actually sing into my microphone? I don't know if I want to do this, guys. I'm streaming. You're gonna make me actually sing him a birthday song on fucking stream. Fuck you, fish. Oh my god. That's a good one. I think I'll just say, what am I gonna say to him? I love him so much, though. I don't know if I can call him fuck you, fish face. Because I was maybe a little grumpy he didn't come home. Oh, but he... Oh, okay, but he came home to me, so... Okay, I'm just gonna say happy birthday, fish boy, then. That's good enough, right? Happy birthday, fish boy!
これをスマホの着信音と目覚まし音にするよ。ああ、あとドアのチャイム音にも設定しよう。
I'm not upset. I'm upset about this. Why would you use this for your ringtone and your alarm? Oh my god, you're such a... You simp. Simp! You better not. A thread-like wisp of white smoke rises from the extinguished candles. A decadent sweetness permeates the air as Raphael looks at the cake.
これは君の手作り?
I don't know if I tezakuri'd, but I definitely decorated it myself. Is it obvious?
あんなに何度も僕の好みを聞いてきたんだ。これでわからなかったら小学校からやり直すべきだね。
Someone's getting cocky, and his smile is about to blind me. Calm down. You know what? Yeah, somebody's getting a little cocky. I'm gonna, like, introduce you to my fist, like, very soon. Oh my god, I love him. Go away, please. Raphael holds the knife, moving it here and there on the cake to measure out a slice. Then he looks up at me, his gaze unusually serious.
これをコレクションルームに置いてもいいかい?
It's gonna spoil.
今はこんなに技術が進歩しているんだから、腐らせずに保存する方法はきっとあるはずさ。
I mean, I could ask Xavier. Do you really want me to ask my other boyfriend how to preserve your cake? Like, legitimately. My other boyfriend's from the future. I mean, wait, no. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I could ask him. Fisting Zane from the window. Remember to use adequate prep. Oh my god. Just cut it already. You can still get more after. As if getting the answer he wanted, his eyes light up with joy when he carefully cuts a piece of cake. How does it taste?
今この瞬間に世界で最も偉大なパティシエが誕生したことを宣言するよ。
I'm not Sanji, my love. 本当か? His praise melts away all my lingering worries. He blinks, his eyes reflecting the warm glow of the fireplace.
でも僕はとても好きだ。君が準備してくれたものも、今僕の前にいる君も、全部大好きだ。でも僕はとても好きだ。全部大好きだ。
Is this the guy eventually going into the corner of Met? Shiny. Shiny. Shiny, please. I was actually thinking about it, yes. spent money for him. I think he might, actually. Behind us, the night is quiet. Branches laden with snow rustle from time to time outside the window. Since today belongs to him, the gentle night seemingly stretches on forever. He's not a man, he's a fish. I know, right? I should put him in a fishbowl. Oh my god. Alright. Now, for the main dessert, guys. For the main dessert. Wait, what's this? Ah! Sorry, I'm very happy about it. Oh my god, I get to keep it? That's so cool. Oh my god. So first... 미에마시요?
家に帰った途端、クラッカーとリボンの襲撃にあったんだけど、これも君たちの計画の一つなのかい？
いや、別に。
もう全部片付けたよ。どうして突然君に電話したかについては、
なんでだろう。
特に理由はない。ただ君の声が聞きたかっただけさ。急に君と離れて、なんだか心にぽっかり穴が開いたみたいで落ち着かないんだ。
穴が、
ね、これって一種の禁断症状かな？
多分。
そうだね。僕は誰かさんと違って誕生日ケーキやサプライズを一生懸命準備しておきながら堅くなに認めないなんてことはしない。
そういうわけじゃねえわよ、お前。
何を認めないかって？もちろん僕のことが好きで僕が一番特別な存在だということさ。
一番というのは
僕と一緒にいるのが好きで僕が絵を描くのを見るのが好きで、
yes.
僕の周りの面白いもの全部が好きなんだ。
I fucking hate you.
僕が君と一緒にいるのが好きなのと同じようにね。まあいいや。自分でも何を言っているのかわからなくなってきた。とにかく僕のためにたくさん用意してくれてありがとう。覚えているよね。僕がまだ見たことのない景色をこれからも一緒に見に行くって約束。僕は絶対に忘れないから。
いつ約束なの？いついたの？今はしないよ。うるせえんだわこの人。ムカつく。Get fucked. Sorry. Accidentally dismantled my home. What did you do? Oh my god. How? Accidentally? Who can stop the raging tide? I sure can. I drew a crossroad in the studio to help me experience what it's like to sleep in the middle of the road. If you lie in the center, it feels like traffic is on the wall. I think he broke his fishbowl, yeah. Please don't tell me happy birthday. I can't deal with you. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go the fuck away. Alright? It's time, though. It's time. We'll go for the date instead of just the card. Because I remember I keep on doing the date, the card, and then I don't understand where the card's coming from. I actually don't know what the rolling duplicate catches in this game does. Does it open more story? It gives you more, like gems. So if you roll duplicate characters, you get more gems, pretty much. And then, yeah, it makes you stronger, but you also get more gems. That's all. I just want the gems. Anyways, start! it's the pretty place that we went to. As noon approaches, my phone buzzes with several new messages. Thomas has sent me a handful of tasks for the day.
1時20分歯科園2時30分氷の洞窟探検4時山の中腹の温泉街へ行き温泉に入る
Would you mind reading his lines aloud? Raphael's or everyone's? I'll try to. Yeah, sure. 8 o'clock.
6時以降はお二人の自由時間です
The time after 6 is all yours. Oh my god, this man. What do you mean by that, Thomas? He's an adult. Why does he still use a tilde? めっちゃ可愛いや。He is so めっちゃ可愛い。すごく可愛い。なんで私のことが好きなの？そのことはちょっともう。AKA the gay sign. It is very gay of him to use a tilde. Tilde. I don't like saying tilde. It sounds weird for me to say tilde. I don't know why. Anyways, going on. The sound of footsteps draw closer. I quickly shut off my phone and start to admire the snow-covered scenery, pretending I didn't see Raphael. Raphael sets 2 hot drinks on the wooden table, then pulls out a chair to sit down.
ねえ、ここに来るまでの出来事、あまりにもうさんくさいと思わないかい？
Himeko. I can't say my name. Hasn't our journey been a little too eventful? Well, for you, my love, I would make this eventful. Has it? I tear the straw wrapper, trying to keep my expression as neutral as possible.
まず、ふもとで抽選券を交換したら、温泉の入浴券が2枚当たって、さっきは飲み物を買ったら無料券が当たった。それに、あの土産物屋、僕が誇示しなかったら、庭で飼っているソリ犬をくれるところだったよ。
So is this the day before or after the fisting? I'm not quite sure. So he said he was really, really lucky. So I won 2 spa vouchers when I traded the tickets at the foot of the mountain. And then I got really lucky with some free drinks. And that souvenir vendor, if I hadn't told them no, they would have handed over their sled dogs. I think possibly everybody knows it's your birthday. Also, I think that Thomas had something to do with all of this.
もしかして僕たち、新手の詐欺に遭っているんじゃないかな。
We're not about to get scammed, right? Right? Yes, we're about to get scammed, my love. I force out a chuckle and take a swig of my drink, pretending I didn't hear what he just said. Nonsense. It's probably because you're a nice person, always helping those out in need. It's good karma. Besides, there are so many tourists. They can't possibly be people who were bribed. I bribed them, didn't I? I fucking bribed them. The next train will depart in 10 minutes. Please walk to the platform and wait. Raphael, see the tourist train over there? If we miss it, we'll have to wait another hour. Worried he might get more suspicious, I slip his hand into my pocket and walk faster, leading him to the station. Wait, did I just take his hand and put it into my own pocket? Instead of taking his hand into mine, I'm going to just put it in my pocket.
どうしていきなり手を?
Why did you hold my hand so suddenly is what he said in Japanese. I don't know what he said in English. It went too fast. Your ears are turning red from being out in the cold. I'm just warming you up out of the kindness of my heart. Raphael opens his mouth as if to say something, but he shakes his head and looks away.
いや、なんでもない。行こう。
Never mind, let's go. The tourist train winds its way up the mountain path. Breathtaking views rush past the windows. Located near Lincoln City, this quaint resort town experiences heavy snow because of its high altitude and monsoons. It's a very popular tourist spot. In a rush, Thomas and I planned this short trip a few days ago. We wanted to give Raphael an unforgettable birthday. Even though this is an adventure for Raphael, the way Thomas put it together seems way too deliberate and packed. I quietly sighed to myself and opened my notepad to double-check our schedule. I can only hope no more surprises happen. The pages of the notepad turn until I stop at a slightly aged photograph. The sunrise's golden rays bathe the snowy mountain. A serene village is nestled at the foot of the mountain. Meanwhile, a glittering ribbon-like river pushes along chunks of ice. This is the gift I prepared for Rafayel, a unique perspective he's never seen before. I want to give him an unforgettable adventure. Look at Rafayel, just going with the flow. I'll assume he doesn't know for now. I'm pretty sure he knows. Suddenly, my phone rings. I quickly glance at the caller ID and answer the call. It's the guest house owner. I move to the hallway and lower my voice to a whisper. Hello? Yes, I ordered the confetti and the cake. Just leave them in the room, thanks. By the way, I need to trouble you guys to book a shuttle bus so we can watch the sunrise at Aurora Bay tomorrow morning. Oh, they're gonna pick somebody from the crowd? Oh, we get to play with the animals! Oh yes, it is before the fisting because we're getting the cake now. I mean, after. And the lucky guess is number 23. I bet you it's Rafayel. Or if there's a double cake at his number plate. Me again? Of course it's you. 100% this is all like set up. Bewildered, he walks into Deer Grove, surrounded by the enthusiastic staff. Suppressing my laughter, I whip out my phone and take a bunch of pictures of him. Suddenly, the deer lose interest in the deer pellets held by the other tourists and surround Rafayel. Each one starts nibbling Rafayel's clothes. Oh, yes! Wait, they didn't say that. Get your tongues off of me. They actually had their mouths in his hair instead. Help, they're going to eat me. You're a fish. They don't eat fish. Get bullied, loser. Sav sounds like the Japan Home Center voice. I love it. It really does, doesn't it? Don't worry, the deer didn't mean it. Maybe they just never had seafood before. Maybe they never had seafood. Oh my god, I love me. I love me in this game. Like, this is exactly what I would have said. What are you talking about? If you were even a second later, they would have eaten me for dinner. Well, it would have been a good dinner, wouldn't it? Your seafood. Look at these photos I took of you. They could easily make it into the annual Man and Nature photo exhibit. Well, pretend I said nothing. Let's go. At least there aren't any weird animals in this cave. Who knows, man? There might be bats. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to direct your attention to the area ahead of us. What we're seeing is a glacier cave that was formed millions of years ago. They say if you gather a handful of snow and make a wish, and then bury it in the ground, the mountain spirit will bless you. It will also grant your wish. Hearing this, I immediately bend down and scoop up a handful of snow. Turning around, I realize Rafayel is gone. Oh no! Wait, where's Rafayel? I want to make a wish with him. He's gone away because he's too busy. He's like done with being bullied. In the bustling rest area, Rafayel, who fell accidentally, is wrapped in a blanket and curled up in a corner. He lets out a sneeze. Oh, this poor... He fell in a cave. I wanted him to be the luckiest person in the world on his birthday, but unexpected mishaps keep on coming one after another. Though he didn't say anything, I still feel a tinge of disappointment welling up inside me. Could you please draw a smiling face on the cup for me? After expressing my gratitude to the staff, I take a cup of hot tea and turn to Rafayel, pretending nothing bad has happened. He literally fell in a cave. I don't understand. Lost in thought, he's staring at a poster on the wall. Sensing my gaze, he turns around and extends his hand from the blanket to wave at me, then gestures towards the poster behind him. Luxurious private hot springs just for the two of you. The best way to this boy. I knew he'd want this. I knew he'd want this bitch. Okay. Oh my god, she was insane enough to bribe all the tourists and stuff. I'm pretty sure who bribed them was actually Thomas. I know he must be planning something. I glance at him, only to see a glimmer of hope flickering in his eyes. Oh, I would say yes, to be honest. If I was actually MC, I would actually say yes. I'd be like, all right, fine. We'll do the onsen. There's a girl onsen and a boy onsen, so. Amidst the sounds of gurgling water, steam continues to rise. The vouchers I won came in use. Luckily, we're each assigned to a more luxurious single-person hot spring pool. Horamiro. Under Raphael's slightly resentful gaze, I wave to him and tell him to meet me in the lobby an hour later. He wanted to be together. You bitch. Do you think relaxing in the hot springs will wash away your fatigue? Oh, we can hear him at least. It's hot. The sound of rippling water comes through the other side of the wooden planks. Raphael's voice is muffled. There are rumors that the hot springs here work wonders. A quick dip makes all your problems disappear, and a good soak takes away all your worries. He's a deep sea fish. I don't know if he's good with this kind of temperatures though. I hear a thump from the other side. Oh my god. Wait, when he gets wet, does he turn into a fish? I'd like to know. Wait, well, he was kind of in water before. He didn't instantly turn into fish, so I guess not. But still. She missed opportunity. Do you think, like, Raphael leapt out of the hot spring the first time he got in? Possibly. Raphael, are they trying to make me into soup? Possibly. Oh my god. Yes, seafood soup. Is everything okay, Raphael? No response. Now I'm really worried. I can't help but call out to him again. Raphael? Oh my god, wait, he passed out. He is a deep sea fish. He can't handle the heat. Oh my god. You're the one who looked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait, 1 second. 1 second. I need to. He's the one who suggested the hot springs, by the way, guys. He's the one who said he looked at the hot springs and looked at me and was like, Onegai? Like, he looked happy and wanted to do it. And instead he fucking fainted. Oh my god, he's so stupid. He got made into soup. He did. He's so. I hate that this makes me love him more. Because I would laugh my head off. I would laugh so hard that he actually fainted in the hot springs. I would laugh at him. I would. I'd be really worried, and then I'd make sure that he was okay, and then I would laugh in his face. I'm unfortunate like that. I'm so sorry. Dusk descends before I know it. In the deserted courtyard, the sparse lining in the distance dot the night. The atmosphere is very cozy. After leaving the hot springs inn, Raphael and I seamlessly avoid the topic of what to do next. Oh. We walk side by side in the snow. Our gazes meet for a moment. I quickly look away, feeling guilty. Are we going to keep walking around in circles? I clear my throat. Raphael hears me and stops in his tracks. He turns around to observe the footprints we trampled on. He sighs, puts his hands in his pockets, and stares at the icicles clinging to the eaves of the roofs.
待っているんだよ。
Are you still waiting? Why would I be waiting?
君が誕生日おめでとうって言ってくれるのを。
For the chance to wish me happy birthday.
僕をここに連れてきて、これだけの予定を組んでくれたのはそのためでしょ。
You brought me here to planned all these activities. Wasn't it leading up to this moment? As our eyes meet, he notices my silence. After a brief pause, he smiles.
それとも、本当に僕を売り飛ばすためにこんな山奥に拉致してきたのかい？
Or did you actually drag me up to the mountains to sell me? Kind of. I actually kind of want to sell you right now because you're pissing me off, but okay. I take off my scarf, tiptoe to wrap it around his head, and pull him toward me. Raphael looks at me, taken aback. His face is almost completely covered by the scarf. Only a wary gaze is left behind. Feed him to the tears. Yes, Milky, that's exactly what I'm going to do to him.
何？
What are you doing? Kidnapping you, obviously. Don't close your eyes like that. Raphael lets me guide him through the courtyard and hallway. With his eyes covered, he follows me as we return to the guest house.
助けて！助けて！誰か助けて！
Help, help. Is someone there? Can someone help me? Is what he's saying, really. Lower your voice. Passerbys shoot us surprised looks every now and then. I quicken my pace. This fucker, I swear. He really is on this kidnapping shit, man. He really, do you really want me to kidnap you? Because I will. I will. I close the door behind me. The room is already adorned with all sorts of things. Colorful lights, balloons, and various decorations. It's all tasteful and cozy. Raphael continues to play the role of a hostage. He stands by the door.
お嬢さん、犯罪は初めて。あんまり手慣れていない感じだね。
That tasukete, yeah, dareka tasukete sounds so unamused and sarcastic. It was so sarcastic, Disho. I like this bitch. Miss Bodyguard, is this your first time breaking the rules? You look kind of awkward. I didn't say you could turn around. Stop pouting at me. He's pouting at me. Raphael sighs and turns to face the door. I fucking hate this boy. I can't. I actually can't. Oh, God. Frustrated that he knew about my plans, I pull the cake out of the fridge and stick candles in it. Before I take out the lighter, Raphael gently points to the cake. All the candles light up at once. Oh, for fuck's sake. God. Look. 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 That was my job, Raphael. Not yours. I know you've got the evil of fire and shit. That was my job. Please, God. Let me have control over my own birthday surprise. Hi, bye. Hello. Welcome in. I'm unfortunately dating this man right now, so excuse me. I want to punch him in the face. It's okay though. The candlelight's warm glow illuminates his face. I pause for a moment, then quickly clear my throat. Wait, so did he fake passing out in the hot springs? I think he actually did pass out in the hot springs. I think he just went along with everything, but he just went along with everything even if it was bad for him, which is kind of bad. This is the alternative date version. Only the lucky and rich people can see. It's true. It's true. I spent like $5 getting this. It made me really sad. If he did pass out in the hot springs, what the fuck, bro? You have fire powers. I know, right? He's made of warmth, and yet I wonder if it's like cold fire though. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Raphael. Happy birthday to you. That's all you're getting from me. As he's stunned, I seize the chance to pull the party popper and shower him in colorful confetti. I try not to smile as I hold the cake before him. Happy birthday, Raphael.
Arigato.
Arigato. Raphael sounds a lot more serious now. I feel a little uneasy. You already knew about the trip Thomas and I made since the beginning, huh?
3日前、スマホにチケットの予約が完了しました。素敵なバースデー旅行をっていうメッセージが届いたからね。
Wait, he got a
君
notif-
が頑張って手配してくれているみたいだったから、知らないふりをするのが礼儀かなと思ったんだ。
So he got a notification about it like 3 days before and watched us running around and get everything ready. So he already knew and then figured he should pretend that he was in the dark. You little bitch. We were trying so hard for you. If he did pass out in the hot springs with Fro, oh wait, no, us unlucky people just handed him a cake and yelled "fuck you, fish boy" at it. It's true. It's true. Okay, so we did use his money. We definitely used his money for this. That was very kind of you. You have my gratitude for pretending. Under my watchful great gaze, he claps his hands together and makes a wish. As the candles flicker out, he's about to open his eyes. Don't open your eyes yet.
どうかした?
Why? Even though he doesn't understand what's going on, he keeps his eyes closed. I put the cake on the table next to us. Without making a sound, I smear my finger with icing. Mess around. Oh god, guys, it's time. It's time. Huh, huh.
何する気? 人の誕生日を祝うのに自分は5歳のままみたいだね。いや、3歳か。
Don't call me 3 years old. Don't move around. Pin him down. Wait. Do I want to pin him down or not get pinned down? Okay, I guess I have to pin him down, don't I? I'm gonna let him get me. I want to see what happens. Oh no, too hard. Oh, I can't get you. Does it not allow him to pin me down? Okay. Pin me down. Ah! Oh no.
力で叶わないなら素直に負けを認めるんだね。
Never!
こんな日にまでいじめられるなんて理不尽だ。
Who's bullying who, baby? What was your wish? Tell me.
知りたい？
知りたい。
僕の願いは君がいつまでもやっぱりやめた。言ったら叶わないからね。
I didn't even try to muffle you. You should have just said it. I can't believe he's confirmed a true switch. I know, right? But he didn't even take advantage of me when he pushed me down. So I'd like to see what happens afterward. We'll see what the other side is after we're finished with it. The night is as quiet as a whisper. The air is filled with the enticing aroma of cake, and the fireplace burns bright. The French windows reflect our sitting figures on the floor. It is as if snowflakes are falling onto us.
誕生日おめでとう以外に僕に言いたいことはないの?
Okay, so he failed at topping. He did fail at topping. I want to see what happens when I top him. It's probably a very different thing. Can you say something more than just happy birthday? Well, I haven't given you the most important gift. I tilt my head and think. I hope you'll always be happy. I hope you'll always be happy, yes.
月並みだけど現実的だね。
A little lame but practical. I swear I'm gonna hurt you. And be loved by me and only me. Or I'm gonna sell your body. He didn't I didn't say that actually. He listens carefully. His lips curl into a smile. Stay healthy and live a long life. He has stayed healthy and has lived a long life already, though.
頑張るよ。
You've already done it, though, Raphael. Suddenly he leans in. My heart flutters along with his movement.
楽しいよ。
I'm happy. I want you to be happy. I love you. I don't know if he stayed healthy. It's true. Yeah, there is the fact that he got kidnapped and people have used him for his bad body. So, why does that sound familiar? Naniga? What sound familiar?
君がいれば僕は楽しい。
As long as you're around, I'm very happy. Before dawn, I grab Raphael and we hop on the shuttle bus headed for Aurora Bay. While the sky is still shrouded in the night, the mountains have already begun to turn white. Nothing. What do you mean nothing, Shiny? I don't know. I'm confused. The mountains and rivers gradually merge with the scenery in the photo. Excitement builds in my heart. Maybe this is what I've been searching for. The bus stops in a field and I hop off. I drag Raphael along with me. Thanks for giving us a ride so early in the morning.
いえいえ。ただ、お客さんが言ってたような絶景はめったに見れないんです。幸運を祈ってます。
I will say the spectacular view you mentioned isn't easy to find. Good luck. Wow, we made them find the view for us? Wow. Hearing our conversation, Raphael's face shows a hint of curiosity.
これから何をするんだい?
What are we doing now? It's nothing really, just one more gift. I lead Raphael to a spot with a good view. We sit on a rock as we quietly wait for the dawn. We can snuggle if you're feeling cold. Raphael's shoulders brush against mine, his breath visible in the cold air before it dissipates. Please do. Let's cuddle, because I'm the one that's cold. Thomas said you never liked having people celebrate your birthday. Is there a reason for that?
特に理由はないよ。陸地に来て以来、ずっとそうしてきただけさ。
Not really. It's how I've always felt since I came ashore. He stares at the mountains in the distance. His tone is lighthearted, as if the reason didn't hold a lot of weight.
この日が来ると、どうしても昔のことを思い出してしまう。だから、一人で静かに思い出に浸るようにしていたんだ。
On a day like this, I often think about the past, so I prefer to be alone and buried in my thoughts. He rarely talks about his fishing. Oh my god. Beck. There's a reason, I think. I can't say because you haven't gotten there yet. Is that it?
僕にとって誕生日は他の日と変わらないし、取り立てて祝う必要もない。
I'm wondering if it's different for somebody who hasn't done that one, though. Honestly, my birthday is like any other day. There's nothing particularly worth celebrating. Not getting the answer I want, I feel a little sad, but then Raphael leans his head against my shoulder and pulls the blanket. After what feels like an eternity, light spills over the horizon and bathes the mountain in a gentle glow. Raphael, look, it's such a pretty snow-covered fountain.
雪山が白いのは分かったから、少し声を抑えてくれるかな。
Excuse me? Did you just tell me to shut
そん
up?
な感想を叫ばれたせいで、君と一緒に雪崩に巻き込まれて命を落とすのはごめんだからね。
It's kind of sad to die in an avalanche just for saying a pretty snow-covered mountain, don't you think? Look, my voice isn't going to bring down an avalanche, Raphael.
どうしても叫びたいなら、悔いの残らない言葉にして。
If you're going to shout, you should say something you won't regret. I'm going to shout, you fucking fish boy. That's what I'm going to do right now, Raphael. Oh my god. Really? Knowing he'd try to stop me, I quickly cupped my hands around my mouth. Happy birthday, Raphael! A few seconds later, an echo reverberate. I can't say this word. An echo echoes through the valley. I'm sorry. My stutter won't allow me to say that word. I know for a fact I will not be able to say that word. Hi, Missions. How are and Scary Games? How are you and Scary Games? This is not a scary game. We've finished. We're almost there. Fish boy? What does fish boy even mean? He's a fish, Missions. This boy is a fish. This boy is a fish. Raphael, ice is that other guy's element. Sorry, I know my. Oh my god. Imagine having a stutter and knowing exactly when it's gonna happen. I hate it. Now that I know, I can stop myself from doing the rap sounds, I guess. What kind of fish? We're not quite sure. We think it's a koi, because he's quite a koi man. Boy. Koi boy. Because he's not a man yet. Have I made him a man yet? Maybe in that chair. During Valentine's. Anyways. Happy birthday, Raphael. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Why are we saying this so much? Chuckling to myself, I point at the mountains. See, the whole world is wishing you a happy birthday. Starlight fades, and over the snow-covered peaks, the dawn's brilliant light appears. As the sky brightens, the silhouettes of birds cut through layers of clouds. The first train of the day emerges from the tunnel. The world is filled with a warm light, as if born anew.
こんな山の中まで来たのは、僕にこの景色を見せるためだったのか。
You really did climb over mountains to just show me a view, huh? You sound a little disappointed, though. You know how hard it was for me to get you to these mountains, Raphael? I wanted to give you an unforgettable adventure. But I guess there was a lot more blunders along the way. You sound very disappointed, and I actually want to slap you. After thinking for a bit, I pull out a picture from my backpack. It's the one I had tucked away in my notepad. It flutters in the wind. It's not exactly the same. There's no beautiful ring of light around the sunrise. The river isn't exactly carrying ice either. Raphael couldn't help but laugh at my seemingly fanciful critique.
この写真はどこから手に入れたものだと思う?
Do you know the story behind this photo? Seeing my curiosity, Raphael takes the photo and makes the translucent side face the mountains.
これは僕に絵を教えてくれた先生がくれたんだ。
It was a gift from a teacher.
先生は僕に絵を学ぶ前にまず世界を観察することを学びなさいと言った。
He said I needed to observe the world before I learned how to paint. I mean, true facts though. Like me observing has helped a lot in my drawing adventures. All right, I'm going to go back to what you guys have been saying. Don't worry about it, Missions. He's just a fish. Okay, but what kind of fish? Oh, definitely not majestic as a koi. Lol. Better than a catfish? Oh my god. This is the morning after, right? So the fisting up happened. Yes, it did. He catfishing you. No, he's not catfishing me. Oh, maybe he is, actually. Chapter 8. As Scum Villain says, important things must be said 3 times. It's true. Oh god. Hime wanted to punch him. Yeah, I wanted to punch him in the face. Sounds like she still wants to punch him. I do. I would like to fist him more, actually. Yeah. Yes. To get past the censor. Chapter 8, catfishing. Stop, Raphael. True facts, true facts. That's what he's doing. He's catfishing us. Oh my god, it's so true. Oh, I hate like all of the fish jokes you can make for Raphael. So these pictures are materials gathered by Lemurians around about the human world? He nods and flips the photo to the other side, showing me an inconspicuous wave mark in the corner.
でもこの世界は7割が海で3割が陸地だ。
But in a
どうや
world
ったってその3割に僕はいけない。だから先生は絵を教えるとき、どこから集めてきたかわからない写真や昔の人が描いた絵を僕に模写させた。だけど僕はずっと写真や絵を相手に想像しながら描くのは嫌だった。そこで実際に見たことがないものは描けないって先生に言ったんだ。
interesting. So all of these photos were given to him by his teacher. I love this quote though. In a world where it's 70% ocean and 30% land, there will always be a 30% I couldn't grasp. So there's going to always be a 70% that I can't grasp as you know, a human. Interesting, Raphael. And then, did you upset him? Of course you would.
それだけじゃない。僕を言い任せないからって家族に告げ口したんだ。
Even
おかげで何日か外出禁止を食らったよ。もちろん僕は納得がいかなかった。それでその年の誕生日、外出禁止から解放されたその日に、僕は海底から海流に乗って上へ泳いだ。人に見つからないように、こっそり手を海の外に伸ばして。
I wasn't going to just take it lying down. Wait, I love this part. Even worse, when he couldn't argue against me, he spoke to my family. I was grounded for several days. That's so funny for me. I can't even. But I wasn't going to just take that lying down. That year, when it was my birthday, they let me out. I swam against the ocean currents from the deep sea. Afraid of being discovered, I only extended my hand past the water surface. So his first time going out into the real world was on his real world. I mean, the surface world was on his birthday.
先生は陸地のものをリモリアに持ってくることはできないと言っていた。そしてリモリアの生き物は陸地では生きていけないとも。
Yeah, your parents grounded you so you don't do dumb shit and get fish napped. He's literally Ariel. Oh my god, he's Ariel, guys. He's Ariel. He got grounded because he was too busy thinking about the world above. Oh my god, this boy. If there's anything I've learned after watching The Little Mermaid as I got older, is that she was kind of stupid. He said things from ashore can't be brought to Lemuria, and anything from Lemuria can't survive on land. Well, look at him.
今思えばそれもただの嘘だった。
What a liar. Look at me. I grew up just
僕はこんなに成長したんだし。
See, Lemuria was gone for like thousands of years. So you're just, well, not thousands of years, maybe thousands of years, maybe hundreds of years. So you're just like, oh my god. He's very old. So what you really want to see is the world beyond the shore, right? He softly chuckles and nods.
そうだね。というわけだから、僕は記憶の中のものとそっくりなものを求めたりしない。自分の目で見て、自分の手で触れて、それがどんなものかを知りたいんだ。
I need to see it with my own eyes, touch it with my own hands, and understand it myself. You are like me, though, Raphael. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that's why I like Raphael, is because he's a lot like myself. But also like a boy who's also a tsundere, which is not like myself, so I'm not a tsundere, guys. Am I a tsundere? I'm not a tsundere. Yeah, I'm not a tsundere. Yeah, you grew up just fine after lots of trauma. I know, right? This poor babe. Raphael, what is this spork? Oh my god, and then he puts it in his hair and tries to comb his hair. Please, I need to see that. The fleeting melancholy in Raphael's eyes disappears almost instantly like fleeting snow. Even back then, loneliness connected him to the world he felt was unreachable. A little fish snapping, a little drugging, maybe a little body parts harvesting, fish eggs. Oh my god. Anyways, Raphael singing part of that world. Yes, I would love to see that. I wonder if the sea was once his prison, now has become a world he couldn't grasp. I struggle to put my feelings into words, unsure if I'm overthinking. A flick to my forehead makes me snap out of it. What was that for?
鼻水が凍ってつららになりそうだ。まだ早いうちに戻って二度寝しよう。
My snot's about to turn into icicles. Since it's still early, we should go home and sleep some more. Huh. I give you this beautiful sunrise and you're just like, I'm about to freeze to death. Can we go home now? Oh my god, I'm gonna slap him. Hey, Raphael. Make a wish again, but to me this time.
本当に聞きたい?
Tayo. He turns his head slightly, looking at me. His gaze suddenly softens.
僕のそばにいる人が約束を守って、来年も再来年もずっと一緒にいてくれますように。そして、彼女の世界を僕に見せてくれますように。
He literally just sang a part of your world to me right now. That's literally what his wish is. I want to be where your people are. I want to see you dancing. He did. He really did. He just did that to me. He just did the part of your world to me right now in these words. Shows me her world. Literally, you're saying, I want to be where you are. I hate him. Walking around on them feet. I know. All right. Now, what we're going to do is see what happens when we win. Up where she walks, up where she runs. Yeah. Okay, we have to win now. I'm pushing you down now, Raphael. I'm gonna top you.
はいはい、降参するよ。君の好きなようにすればいいさ。
I'll do whatever I want to you. Oh yeah. Raphael, you're like
せっかくの誕生日にそんな怖いことを言わないでくれる?
Oh, that's all? I call you a cat and you're like, don't say such frightening things to me, please.
知りたい?
Oh, right, I have to muffle him now.
僕の願いは君がいつまでも
Mute.
やっぱりやめた。言ったら叶わないからね。
Did I win? I don't know if I won or not. You said the same things. Oh well. I topped him and he just did do whatever you want to me. So I guess I did whatever I wanted to him. And then he sat up. I think that's what happened. So they faded to black there. Damn, I wish they let us slap his face. Yes. Oh my god, guys. I love him. I hate that I love him so much, guys. I can't. I love him, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fall in love with him. But unfortunately, that has happened. And now I love him so much that I can't imagine not loving him now. That was fun. That was really great. I'm so happy that we were able to get through all of that. and celebrate his birthday and get his to get this. I spent a little money, not gonna lie. There has been money that was spent, but not too much, so I was able to get it. I'm hoping that they don't give us another Rafayel card anytime soon because I can't afford it. So I think this was the one I really wanted though, and I think I'll be a little bit more like kibishiじゃないね. I won't be as like oh, if I get this card, I get like I would like this card like a lot. I think that this was the card that I really wanted the most though, so because it's his birthday card, and if I didn't get it on his birthday, it would be like a sad day.